The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Colombia against Japan. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. Then the lineups for this game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Goes long and forward. He'll have a dip! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Tries a long pass towards the front, gets it back, looks to slip it through. Played into the middle, and that's been repelled. In again, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Colombia take the early advantage. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Clears it out of harm's way. All the way back, and they start again. Christian Zapata. Colombia are already ahead, the perfect start. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Carlos Bacca. Cuadrado tries looking up for options on the left. He's off on a marauding run. Good clearance and very necessary. Nicely controlled. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to dink one in. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Carlos Bacca. Can he score? Sticks it away! And they are disappearing out of sight!
as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Colombia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries a through ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Cuadrado plays it out to the wing. And he won't reach that. Get that clear. Back up. The shot's on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Gets it upfield. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to dink it in, and he's onside. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Colombia are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Pumps it forwards. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
James Rodriguez cuts it back. Now the pass. Passes it through. How about it? Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's been taken short. Knocks one in. No, that's not going to find its target. It's a long forward pass. Back up. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets good distance on it. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Colombia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. It's a loose ball. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! James Rodriguez with a predatory goal.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Colombia take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Plays it out to the flank. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. A chance! It's come loose. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
And he's there to cut it out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he find a finish now? Danger averted for now. Japan finally get themselves a breather.
He had a decision to make that.
Tremendous from Carlos Bacca. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Carlos Bacca did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Colombia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Spreads it wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Japan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move.
It's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Japan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Looks like a good ball through, steered out wide. On the right now, what's on? And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Big chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Chance! Has a hit! Goes. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Colombia totally rampant here. Out to the left it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's had a shot! Tremendous from Carlos Bacca! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Colombia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Battles to win it back. That'll be a throw-in. It's gone for a throw-in. Pumps it upfield. Luis Muriel with a delicate ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's on his way! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's in! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Looking to force his way through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Luis Muriel, and it's Bacca. Bacca. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can he put it away? Time added on, 4 minutes. Forward it goes. James Rodriguez with a long pass. Cuadrado gets it back. Japan have a free kick. Now it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Out to the flank. Massive leap! Spectacular from Luis Muriel! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that will be the final act. Colombia, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.